so it's such a multitude of things. But the biggest thing is, how do I show up and allowing how I feel in any one given situation to be a barometer of if this is where I'm supposed to be, what direction I'm supposed to go, asking for help. Like, we could have a whole situation. I talk to my angels, the universe, God, all the things. But the biggest thing is, everyone, especially in our community, in the Black community, you got to pray. You got to Jesus, and it's not negating any of that. But people pray. But when do you sit and listen to the answer? When do you wait to hear the direction?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, meditation has been paramount, just to quiet the chatter, to create the stillness in my energy so that I can know which direction I'm supposed to go.
Mm.
So, whether that's, and it comes from all the areas. It comes from all the things you're ingesting. What is the music that you're listening to? Who are the people that you're around? What are the energies that they come to the table with? If you're around negative people, you're going to be negative. So sometimes you can do it with love and light. You have to distance yourself from people that aren't in alignment with who you desire to be and where you desire to go. So it's such a loaded question that I don't even know where to start, but it starts with you. That's what I would say.
Right.
For me, it starts with me getting very clean and clear about what it is I desire.
And the inner joy, someone told me, joy is what you have on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness comes from the outside interactions that you have, but you're not going to be happy unless you have that inner joy that's settled first in order to go out. But it is about attitude. I think it is about just saying to yourself, all right, how am I going to approach this day? Sometimes it's very intentional. For me, you might wake up and you might think, oh my goodness, I have all these things on my mind. But I make the commitment of actually being happy.
I'll give you a really easy example, not an example. I'll give you a really easy exercise. Every morning you wake up, think of 3 things that you're grateful for. Every night that you go to bed, a different 3 things that you're grateful for. I find that when you do that and consistently, it will help to shift your lens, because a lot of people were like, that's cool, but how the hell you do that? That don't make sense. So simple exercises like that. Looking for the good in every day when you wake up. Before I get up, I ask God, the universe, to cover me with the white light, to protect me, to guide me, to allow no harm to come to me and my family. I ask to be buffered from negative and malevolent energy in thought, word, deed, or exposure, experience. Like, there's certain things that before I start my day, that before I even open my eyes, happen.
Yeah.
And the gratitude piece. The more I am grateful for, if you woke up tomorrow and only had what you were grateful for, what would be there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like gratitude. Gratitude begets gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so in my mornings, I actually do list 10 things that I'm grateful for, and oftentimes those things may repeat, but I'm still grateful for those things. And I tell people all the time that when you see people, who seem to be positive all the time and smiling all the time, and people are like, why are they so happy all the time? And I tell people that it sometimes it takes work.
Yeah, because life happens to everybody. Yeah. Life happens.
So some days you wake up and it takes a little more work to approach the day positive. It may take a little more work to find that happy place. So being happy all the time or being positive all the time has this corny connotation to it, to people who don't know how to access that within them.
Right.
And I don't get it right all the time.
Sure.
Nobody does.
Sure.
I don't get it right all the time. But when I'm not, it feels wrong. Like, it's a difference when you're in the space of, and it's like, all right, you know what? My energy isn't right. Let me fix my energy right
so
quick.
You spend less time.
I take accountability for the fact that I'm being a little stinky today.
Yeah.
I need to shift my energy and figure this out real quick.
And having the tools, again, we all, get those spaces, but having the tools, you don't spend as much time in those spaces. In that, the low vibration.
Because low vibration begets low vibration. And you start attracting all kind of stuff. You be like, damn, what this car just hit me today.